Good morning. Today we're going to explore 10 more ways we can save money. Welcome to my channel. My name is Susanna and I'm a wife and mom to 3. I love finding ways to stretch our budget and create a cozy home. I hope you will join me and subscribe to my channel as I share with you ways I live simply on less. In our last video, we went over 10 ways that we can save money. Today, I wanted to go over 10 additional things we can do to save money in our budget. The first way I have found to save money is to say no to parties. I know this is a difficult one, but whenever I would attend parties such as Mary Kay or Pampered Chef, I would always spend way more money than I intended. The peer pressure at these parties makes it very difficult to say no, and they're good at what they do. But often we can find similar products at the store that really are going to be very equitable. And so I just choose to say no at the beginning and not go, rather than go and wish I hadn't and regret the things that I purchased. I also have found that I can usually find those same type of products if I'm really loyal to that brand. I can find them secondhand, or even also found that if you really do love the product, you can go directly to the company or directly to a consultant and you can purchase exactly what you want, but without the pressure to buy more and without the emotional charge that you receive from being in a group setting. Number 2 is use cash for categories that you have trouble overspending in. For me, this was often eating out and groceries, and so I had to take money directly into the store and I would leave my credit card behind. That way I knew I couldn't overspend what I had planned beforehand. It's often like going on a diet where there are certain foods that are trigger foods you just simply have to remove from the house. And this is the same with when we are trying to save money. There are certain things that we have to just eliminate completely. And often for me, that's credit. It's a crutch that I couldn't fall back on. So if you are like me and have trouble in this, simply take the cash into the store rather than your credit card. Number 3 is eat at cheaper restaurants or cook at home. I know this one isn't always fun, but it does work. Often when we go to a fancy restaurant, we have expensive meals, we have the drinks, and then we also have to leave a tip. And this can really add up very quickly. In fact, often we spend as much on going to a fancy restaurant as we would on our entire grocery budget for the week. So we have found when we are trying to save money or trying to cut back, we will just go to fast food restaurants. I know a lot of people don't love fast food restaurants, but you can still have something special, but you don't have to leave the tip and the food is much cheaper. Not only that, but you can also usually get an app and you will find deals on there which reduces your spending even more. You can still make it special by making it a picnic, going somewhere special to eat it. Or another thing you can do is create your favorite restaurant meals at home. We can buy the same food at the grocery store for a much cheaper price than we can at the restaurant. And yes, it does take a little effort for us to cook it at home, but we can still have special food while still saving money. Number 4 is related to the last one, but this one is drink water when you're at a restaurant. The drinks really add up on our bill at a restaurant, and so by simply switching out the drinks to water, we will make incredible savings. Number 5 is shop at Dollar General on Saturdays. If you are like most places in the United States, there's a Dollar General not far from where you live. If you just save your shopping trips for Saturday, you can use the $5 off $25 coupon, and that alone will save you money just by changing the day of the week that you shop. Number 6, challenge yourself to do a no-spend week or even a no-spend month, even if it's only in certain categories, or try to reduce those categories in half. One is especially easy to do with restaurants. If we can eliminate going out to eat just for a short period of time, we will see big savings. I also like to do this with my groceries. I will still buy things like eggs, milk, and bread, but I try not to buy any other groceries for a month. This forces me, number 1, to use up out of my pantry and refrigerator, which is often great, but it also adds up to significant savings. Number 7 is save money first. Before you pay your bills, before you put money into other categories, take money out that you plan to save and put it away. Often we do the opposite. We wait until we've already paid our bills, until we've already spent everything for the month, and we try to save what's left over. But usually there's nothing left over. So if we take even just a small amount out first and put it away, we will see that money accumulating, and our savings will grow and grow, even with just a little at a time if we pay ourselves first. Number 8 is take a careful look at your bills and subscriptions. Often we are paying for things that we don't even realize we are paying for, or we are paying for higher services than we really need. Take a few moments to look over your bills and see, are there subscriptions that you forgot that you even had? Or another thing we can do is we can look at what we already have and reduce it. I did this recently with our McAfee subscription and realized I didn't really need all the perks. And so by just changing the subscription that I had, I saved $100 in the year. That was definitely worth looking over my bill. We can also do this with our TV viewing. Often we are subscribed to several different subscriptions such as Netflix, Hulu, Disney, but we really can only watch one at a time anyway. So if you cancel even just one of those and just watch the other ones, then later once you've watched all the shows on that platform, cancel that and switch back to another one. You can do this many times to get variety, but it does save us money. Number 9 is very controversial, but you can cancel your Amazon Prime. I know this sounds impossible in the day and age that we live, but it's something that I did and I've survived. We really can survive without getting the things we buy the next day. And not only that, but you can still get free shipping on Amazon even if you don't have a Prime subscription. So not only do you save the overall cost of just the subscription itself, but if you order $35 or more, you still can receive the free shipping. However, because I have to get $35, this really saves me from some impulse purchases. If I don't have $35, I'll simply put it in my cart and wait till another day. And often I'll find I didn't even really need that item that I had in my cart. And number 10 is use apps that can save you money. I use Fetch, where I take pictures of my receipts and I get points for it. I also have recently found that on Fetch you can play games and you can earn points that will end up earning you gift cards. This is a fun way to make some money that I would be doing anyways. The other one that I recently found is Upside. Upside is an app where you can save money on your gas, groceries, and restaurants. You simply choose the gas station you're going to use, and then once you pay for the gas, you hit claim and the money goes into an account. These are fun and easy ways that really don't take us much time and can still add up to be little perks in our savings. These are easy ways that save a little bit of money with very little time. I will put my promotional codes for Fetch and Upside into the description box if you're interested. If you use them, you can get a little bit of money up front for signing up for them, and I also get a little bit back too. These are great ways to save money. Thank you so much and hope you have a wonderful day.